Welcome world, and this is Maria
and Joe. I'm back in Vegas.
Yay! Of Maria and Joe Live TV. By the way, I would like to welcome Joe here in Las Vegas back again after 2017. This is
Oh
your
my
first
goodness,
time right
first
here.
time this year.
Yeah,
first time
Happy
this
New
year.
Year, Joe.
Happy New Year!
Alright.
Absolutely.
I'm so glad to see you back here, but at the same time, I'm actually doing as we always do in our show. We are live streaming on social media.
On social media,
So-
obviously Facebook, and you'll see us on YouTube and some other places when we're done recording. But definitely tune in each time we have a show and give us your comments, share what you like and even what you don't like, and let us know so we can be a better benefit to you.
You know what? I would like to share what they like.
Maybe I don't like what they like.
Well, not everybody like the same thing. Everybody is different personalities, different likes, different dislikes. Everything is different, right, people?
That's true. We all have our own personalities, our own opinions, and our own attitudes on certain issues, of
Yes,
course.
of course. It's different way how we treat issues, problems, celebration, everything. You know, that's the diversity of this world nowadays. Is we are very diversified.
We're diversified, yet we all have common grounds. We all want a roof over our head. We all want money in the bank. We want our bellies with food, and we want love.
Yes, exactly. Well, Joe, well, since it's 2018 and we never had any videos. Well, we did make videos on our own, but we never really had videos, live video together doing New Year's resolution or New Year's greetings to all people around
That's
the
true.
world.
First of all, Happy New Year's 2018,
2018.
world, all of our viewers. And you brought up a good point, Maria. New Year's resolutions.
Yes, New Year's resolution. Well, you know what? Let me tell the viewers what my plans are before the New Year came.
Okay.
What happened is I was supposedly, remember, our plan was to live stream the New Year's around the world.
I remember very well. Very
Yeah,
well.
and I made trailer already about that, but I'm not gonna put it up in there because it never had finished because of I got sick.
Sicknesses, technical difficulties,
and everything.
And on another note, we know your sister just passed a couple weeks ago, and our hearts and condolences go out to you and your family. And so, viewers, that kept us all a little bit behind because family issues and what we're doing here, the mourning the death of our baby sister. If I'm not mistaken.
Yes, and I would like to say thank you to all the people that donated at GoFundMe. GoFundMe is a really good way of actually reaching out to a lot of people. And although you don't see a lot of people on GoFundMe, people handed us cash. They came, they went to my sister and my mom's house. They came to me, my coworkers. They came to me and handed that cash. And also people came and bring coffee. You know, they use it in the Philippines when they're doing the viewing and everything. Coffee and food and everything. My sister my mom's family just went to my sister's house and handed a huge amount of money, and it's gonna be a really big help to actually put my sister to rest. And even though our heart is still heartbroken and I'm still you're gonna make me cry, but
No.
I don't cry in front of the camera, but my sisters and my family just instead of me comforting them, they start comforting me for a reason. It's just but anyways, I would like to I want to mention the name on the GoFundMe. I would like to say thank you to Sydney. He's a very nice man, works at Jockey Club. Thank you to you, Joe. Thank you to my bestie from Florida, Lily Sullivan. And thank you to Big O at work, to my manager, AJ, to Donna Bell, to Joy, her sister, and to my cousin Josie Malacas from California. They're from Los Angeles, I believe. And I know that if I don't mention all your names, I know that you know how much grateful I am that you guys are here for us. Like what I told you guys, I just been through with my dad's funeral 2 years ago, and now this happens again. And I'm not gonna cry, because you know what, this is supposedly actually empowering and lifting other people and receiving all those love and support.
Right, that's one of our issues.
It is really good.
We don't know how to receive people being grateful or gifts or even thank yous and compliments sometimes. But keep your prayers coming in as a minimal. And it's time. Throughout the year, we have to support each other whenever issues come up. A mourning a death of a loved one, financial disasters like fires and mudslides and typhoons. Something's going to come up every day, or at least every month of the year. So be prepared to show some comfort and love to your neighbor, if no one else. So we're going to continue to reach out and let you know what's going on in our world and the people around us also. So thank you very much. Thank
you. God bless you guys all. God bless us all. But anyway, let's continue with the New Year's resolution.
Yes, that's a great idea. So, Miss Maria, now that you're kind of getting back on your feet, do you routinely set yourself New Year's resolutions every year?
You know, for the past years of my life, I tend to...
How many years?
Yeah. He tried to actually make me tell him my age, but that's not nice to ask a woman's age, right, viewers? But anyways, woman's resolution is actually overused. It's because for the few years that I keep undoing my New Year's resolution, I forgot about it. And it's not only me, it's a lot of people actually. They forgot about it in few months. See, a lot of people go, oh, my New Year's resolution is to lose weight. They go to the gym and do all this sweating and everything. After a few weeks, they stop doing it, all right? And then few months after, they going back to the gym. You know why? Because it's summertime.
I have to look good on the beach. I understand.
See, that's why I don't really go on New Year's resolution anymore. What I do is I put a goal.
Okay.
Goal. It's almost the same thing, but
it is.
But you know what? It's still the same thing. But goal, I think it's more kind of realistic than New Year's resolution, because you know what? If you said New Year's resolution, there's another New Year next year.
Well, will you share with us some of those goals?
Oh yeah, of course. Well, I'm not ready for that job.
Your goals will lose weight, but it's not a resolution.
No. Lose weight count. My actually short-term goal is to save some few money.
Sure.
That's my short-term goal. My money put set aside because of what had happened for the few months.
Sure.
Yeah, it's when you have the time, you know, when you need extra cash in your life, and you don't have that cash, you tend to like what happened to my sister. You know what I mean? So I think that's my short-term goal is to start actually saving money for rainy days.
Sure. A lot of us don't do that. We talk about it. We wait till we make more money before we start saving. That's the wrong way to do it. You start saving now. You save with the little bit you have, and then when you have more money, you'll be more responsible to save more.
I know, right?
At least that's the plan.
Yeah, that's the plan. Remember?
It's a good plan.
Yeah, you're with me on this one, right?
absolutely. And sometimes I save more than others. Sometimes I make good decisions with my finances. Sometimes not so much.
So how about you? What's your New Year's resolution?
Well, you know, this year I'm going to try to do, for many of my years of life, I always lived in the past. Always thought about, I wish I would have done this, or I wish I would have done that. I had all those regrets. And it slowed me down from thinking about the future, or at least right now. So I think it's real important to live in the now. So my goal, you could say, this year is to live more for now in the future, not live on the past regrets, or even if it's good or bad times in the past, not to relish on that, because people don't care what you did yesterday. They want to know what you're doing for them now. What's the goal to do for them in the future? So I think if we focus more on now, and we'll be able to help and support our loved ones who are around us now, don't worry about the past, and try to put that behind us and kind of a learning or stepping stone onto something bigger and better. So I think my goal is just to focus on now and to be the best person and do the most I can at the moment.
You know what? What I'm trying to say is, I think with all the things that I've been through, you were there all the time. You're the first person that I call, and to be honest, viewers, this man right here is we were not related. We just actually met at WCOBM one day, and we become connected. And I always tell you that you meet people for a reason. They cross your path because there's a reason. God actually prepare you or had plans for this person and you.
True.
Yeah, and what happened is with this person right here who's been there for me, rain or shine, happiness or sadness, and like what I told you earlier, you're not just my friend.
I know.
You're not my family.
You're my sister. See, we do look alike.
I know. Yeah, it's really close.
Very close.
Really close.
Very close, and that's a good point. And like you talk about living for now. Appreciate the ones in your life today. They may not be here tomorrow. And don't forget to tell someone you love them, or call them, or text them. We all have family and friends we haven't talked to in a long time. Make this year a little bit different. At least say hi, I'm thinking of you. You don't necessarily have to go to everyone's house or travel across the country, but we all have phones, and most of us have smartphones, and you can always text, hey, I'm thinking of you. Give me a call sometime. Regardless if we were hurt in the past, we all have something called hurts, habits, and hang-ups that often slow us down from progressing and making a difference because we let it hold us back.
Yes. As a lot of our viewers and my followers already know, what happened is that I still feel so regretful up to now is not to be able to actually talk to my sister over the phone. She tried, and because I was so busy, so I think that's another thing that I would like to actually acknowledge is to give more time to other people. To acknowledge people when they're trying to call you or text you. Just say hi. You don't need to say much.
Just say hi.
Because what I really regret is although we exchanged texts, and when she tried to call me, I could actually respond or answer that phone and hear her voice for the last time, and that's actually the only thing that hitting me in the heart day by day, and I know that I can overcome it. It's just a fact that you're not gonna actually escape that feeling that that regret that you should have done. What if you could have answered that phone call?
We all think we could do more, or should have done this, or should have done that, and that's a good point. Even if we text, which is a real simple, it's almost a cop-out, but it's a start. But we need to hear the voice from time to time. It's real important. Or send pictures over email, whatever it is. It's important.
Every time I try to call you, that's why I don't call you much.
I
don't text you much.
I think it's 8 times today.
I don't text you much because I want to call and hear your voice. Oh. See, I love hearing voice. I love actually calling. When somebody texting me, I call them here in the United States, not with my sister. but I'm like, I don't want to text. I want to call. I want to hear your voice.
I understand that, and that shows the respect to the other person.
Yes.
It really does.
But a lot of people nowadays, they just love to text and not call. I don't know why, but.
Well, sometimes if I'll meet you at McDonald's in 10 minutes, that's kind of nice.
Well, those kind of thing. But
Yeah.
anyways, well, anyway.
Do you go to McDonald's?
No.
Why?
No. And don't say about McDonald's. You're actually advertising.
Oh yeah. Okay. We won't talk about the.
Hey McDonald's, you have to pay us for mentioning your name. But anyways, is there anything you want to add about New Year's resolution before we end our first segment?
Well, really quick. Every year you need to try to serve others. We talked about living in the now, but it's important to serve others, because as we serve and give, it comes back 10, 20, 100-fold sometimes. We may not see the reward in the beginning, but we should not be serving to get something back to begin with. But it does happen. If you give with a happy, joyful heart, money, time is the most important. Spend time with the elderly person, go for a walk or walk a dog, or play catch with, if not your own kids, maybe your nieces and nephews or neighbors. So when we spend time, those quality moments, the small moments, could be 10 minutes a day, it could be hours.
Mm-hmm.
That makes a difference, because you're serving others, you're making them feel good, you're putting that smile on the face, which we all want to have. And we hope someday, when we're down in the dumps, that someone comes to us and say, how can I help you? So I think I'm going to focus more serving, not serve to serve, but have a quality time when I'm talking and sharing with others this year.
And talking about quality time, we're going to talk about more quality time with family in the next segment.
Absolutely. We have some tips for you and things that we're going to put into focus more this coming year.
Yeah, so we'll see you guys on the next segment. And this is Maria.
And this is Joe. We'll talk to you soon.
Maria and Your Live TV.